Hi there. I was trying to get to y'all, and my poor sister was babysitting this dog, and she called me. She was all shook up. I said, "What happened?" She said, "Well, you know that dog I'm babysitting." I said, "Yeah." She said, "It jumped up on me and grabbed my gold hoop earring and swallowed it." It's like it's a puppy, but it's like 100 pounds. So I was like, whoa. So anyway, I have a good feeling, and they called a vet, and it's going to come out of the dog. I'm not feeling anything terrible. Thank you for the VD Day flowers, you guys. Someone sent me Valentine's flowers said from your YouTube peoples. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Oh, Tracy, God love you. So I want prayers for Troy. A client wrote me and said that her grandson's friend was shot 3 times in the chest, and he's on his way into OR the last I talked to her. So pray for Troy. So today I'm going to do something I've never done before. And you don't send me money with a question in it, because it doesn't matter. If you want to donate towards the latest thing I'm doing is Turkey and Syria, white helmets and another one. But don't put a question in money, because you don't need to pay money for a question. Everybody can ask a question. And I'm not going to give you preference because you put money. So, but thank you though for that. If you want to just donate money to donate money, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do the deceased, okay? No message from the guides. Carolyn McGrath, let's do you first, sweetie. Okay, Carolyn wants to know, hold on, I got to make sure this is current. Does my mother Roberta have a message for me? So thank you. Be sure to give their first name if you can. She passed away in 2008. That's what I like. If you can, put the state they lived in. So my mother, Roberta, she passed away in 2008. She lived in Texas or whatever, but I'll be able to pick her up. 2008. I'm almost hearing like a sigh, like almost like that feeling it was a tough death. Like she made it to the other side. She wants you to know she made it. But I feel maybe she was sick or something. By the way, after I'm done, I can't look at everybody's comments, okay? But write me at Grindle 9103 if I hit it on the mark. Hold on. Right. Grindle 910. Oops, not 92. 9103. Sorry, you guys, I can't type today. 9103, even though I used to be a secretary at gmail.com. If I picked you and I read you, if you want to give me feedback, write me at that one. Okay. So I'm feeling that she made it. She looks beautiful. I feel like her hair, she has a thick amount of hair. She's showing off her hair. That smells so good. So that's what I'm getting from her. I can't go too deep because I want to get as many people in as possible. Any message from my dad, Fabian? I like that name. He passed away in 2007 in Corona. Martha. He's apologizing, Martha. He's saying he had a tough time. I don't know if he had a tough life. What I'm feeling is he got kind of tied up in his own ego. That's weird. And he has regrets. But he loves you very much. He's telling me to tell you he loves you, and he's doing good. You always loved him. There's something with him. I don't know if he was the best dad in the world, but you always think of him, and he wants you to know he's with you always. Don't forget, when you ask me, give me the town they lived in and the year they died. Ardell. Her mother, Beverly. He sees her all the time. She lived in Washington State. Beverly. She lives in Washington State. She died in 2017. She's almost doing oh, please tell him I'm fine. Like she doesn't want him to worry. And she is around him all the time. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Celestia. She just wants, she's like, tell him not to worry. I'm fine. I'm trying to tell him I'm fine. I'm showing him I'm fine, but he's not getting it. He really misses her. They were like two peas in the pod. She's looking out for him. She will be there when he crosses. She misses him in human form too, but she tells me it's beautiful there. She doesn't want you guys to worry. Tell them I made it and I'm doing great and fixing a place for us all. Melanie. Any message from my mom, Joyce? She died in 2011 in Pennsylvania. Happy VD Day. Joyce, you died in 2011 in Pennsylvania. You know what's really weird? I don't know if she knew anybody or that part where the plane crashed in 9/11. Why is she showing me that? Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Tennis Tarot. Please don't give money and ask a question. If you want to give money, thank you very much. But I'm putting it towards Turkey. But don't do money with a question because I can't pick you out first or anything. I just go with the flow. So Joyce, for some reason, is showing me that. So there must be something with that or affected her very much. The whole 9/11 thing feels significant to me. I don't know if you guys got along good when you were young, but you got along better as you got older. It feels like she really appreciates you. And she's thanking you, and I think you think of her, so you keep her memory alive. Joyce wants you to know it's beautiful over here. She loved her family. Did she have grandkids too? Because I feel like a lot of love towards a lot of people. Okay, Rebecca, thinking of my dad today. My dad, Robert Bird, died in 1977. My son, Robert, was born June 16th, 1986. Guess what the delivery pediatrician's name was? Robert Bird. That is a trip. Thank you, Linda. That is a trip. I see your dad. Your dad was good looking back in the day, girlfriend. He just gave a wink to me. And he's laughing. When he laughs, he's got his head back. He's laughing so loud. It feels like he didn't want to go when he went, but he's happy to be there. I'm almost feeling like kind of sudden. Something came up and he died quickly. That's what I'm getting. Write me and tell me if that's true, but he's sending his love to you. My son, Bobby, passed in 2011, lived in Oregon. Hey, Grandma. Bobby. I think I've read on him before. Oh, he died in 2011. Got a lot of 2011s here. I feel like he was troubled or there was issues with him. And he's apologizing to you. Maybe because he left too soon. He wants you to know he's doing fine. I think you know that. He's saying she knows it. She knows I'm fine. There's a bunch of people around him right now. He's doing a lot of work, and he's extremely excited about letting you know the work he's doing. He's sort of, a worker, a spiritual worker over there. Can you believe that? So he's really excited about it, and he's excited to let you know about it, but he's sending his love. Okay, asking for a message from David. Lived in White Bear, died in Minneapolis on March 8th. He was a Cancer. We last talked on Valentine's 2022. He was a Cancer. You must mean he was born like in July or something. White Bear. I don't know why I'm picking this up, Melody, but I'm almost feeling there was quite a connection between the two of you. You enjoyed talking to him, and he enjoyed talking to you. And there's something with the earth with him. He couldn't get out of something. I don't know what he means by that, but he had a hard time. He just had a hard time, he's telling me, initially when he crossed. But he had some issues, but he's not going to discuss them in public, but he wants you to know he made it and he's doing great. Okay. My mom, Edith, this is from G. Davis. Thank you guys again. I got roses. It says it's from my YouTube subscribers. So whoever did that, thank you very much. So, okay. So she's asking about Edith, who passed away in 1999, and Anthony, her dad. I can read two together if they were married like this. 2002. And they were from New Jersey. Were they even together when Edith died? Feels like Edith was sick for a while. She's doing good. She's a beautiful lady. Anthony feels like he was glad to go so he could be with her again. She saw him. There's a love there, whether they were together or not. There's a love there between the two of them. So this looks good. A lot of love to you, my friend. My sister Pat died in Lake Marion, Florida in 2015. Oh, I'm so sorry, Janet. Pat. Florida. Listen, too bad we can't talk live, but Pat, Janet, Pat is saying, oh, it's beautiful here. Almost like, because it feels like Pat suffered and she no longer suffers. And she wants you to know she is with you and will always be with you. I feel maybe you guys' childhood wasn't perfect, but I feel you really miss her. Like there's something with you and her that was a connection of sort. And you'll see her again. You might even see her in your dreams, but she's around you. She doesn't want you to be afraid. Okay, any message from my dad, Esteban? This is from Celia. That was my grandma's name. Actually, no, my grandma was Celeste, but they called her Tini Ferrala. Esteban, he was born 9/2/32. He died in 2003, and he lived in Eagle Pass, Texas. Eagle Pass. Esteban. He feels gorgeous, girlfriend. Woo, I just saw this beautiful face. And he knew he was gorgeous. I don't know if he was a ladies' man or what. Oh, listen, he's glad to be out of that body. It wasn't so. He liked being, he was a little macho, you know what I'm saying? He liked being a man's man. And then when he was getting older, it was dragging him down. He's calling you beautiful. He says, my daughter is beautiful. He's doing good. I see a hat on him. Or I see a hat. I don't know what that means. And I see the family, his family, you know, there's a lot of family over there, but, you know, that he wasn't born in money. Feels like he struggled, but he's got paradise, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, Cindy. I'm so sorry. Cindy's wants to say happy Valentine's Day to her mom, Jean, who passed in 2021, hit by a truck. I did she live for a little while? Because I feel her outside her body going in and out. So I don't know if they revived her or what, but it was tragic, just tragic. And she hung around a little bit. She didn't pass over there right away. Thank you. Somebody else just sent money. Thank you, Victorian Lady One. She's doing good. Oh God, you guys just really, this was just, she doesn't want, please don't remember her in terms of the accident. Always think of her in terms of the life that you guys led. And you guys will be together again. Laura, my dear friend Rita, I found her passed away in her wheelchair, massive stroke. She was a diabetic, close to 10 years now. Does she have a message? Laura. And it's for Rita. So funny. Oh my God, does she have a good sense of humor? Because she just said, see ya. Like she's out of that wheelchair and she's moving. She wouldn't trade. You know, she didn't take care of herself, she's telling me. So she was at fault. And she was a little afraid to die, but she wants you to know she's very happy now. And she's alive and she's walking. But she did see ya. Like, adios, my friends. Oh, honey, you didn't give me a first name and a year. Janine, I can't do it without a first name and a year that they died. Sherry. So, well, she said her husband. Don't forget a first name and a year that they died. And the city, if you can, where they live. It's easier for me to zone in. Oh, he's beautiful over there, Sherry. He's showing roses to you. This was kind of a romantic relationship, if I may say so myself. Don't be sad. He's in paradise. Know that he's always with you. And he wants you to live life in his name, vicariously through him. My father, Mario, Patty, Mario, and he died in 2005. Was he a little bit macho himself? He's apologizing to you. He could have been a little better, but he adored you. But I don't know. I don't know if he caused trouble, if he didn't take care of himself, but feels like a hard worker. A lot of family around him. Don't feel sad because he's in paradise. So, Patty, he's sending love to you. Adrian died 12/27. Oh, Knoxville, Tennessee. Adrian. Knoxville, Tennessee. I love Tennessee. She died 12/27/78. And this is Grandma Sharon. Hi, Grandma. Oh, it's my sister. You know, she feels, thank you, Jay Hyatt. Oh, thank you. I'm either going to do the white helmets, and there's another one I got. I got some good links to Turkey, Syria. Anyway, Adrienne, I don't think they called her Adrienne. It feels like they called her something else. She feels like a little bit of a Spitfire. She feels very loving. And, you know, it was too soon to go and something bad happened. I don't know what this means, if it was a disease or she got real sick with something or she left too soon. Like sudden, because it feels like boom, boom. And I feel people mourned her for a while. Thank you. Happy VD Day. Thank you. Regina. Oh, Regina, hi. So she's sending her love to you, and just to know that she's always with you. It's a beautiful message. So listen, my cousin Regina's here, and we have a beloved cousin named Pam that left us from Oklahoma. I just want to tap into Pam real quick. Does Pam have a message for the family? I can see her as clear as day. Tell sister I'm with her. She's like kissing the top of Regina's head. All her sisters. She loves them, and her brothers too. It is blowing like crazy outside, you guys. Always hold hope, my beloved sister, as you gave me hope too. It is beautiful here. I'm not in the grave. I'm in paradise. That was beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you, lucky girl. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. My grandmother, Amalie. This is from Izzy. Hi, Izzy. Oh, in Germany. Okay. I might have read her before. She feels familiar to me. Valentine's Day in Germany. Did Germany celebrate Valentine's Day? Oh, God, she could cook. I'm getting hungry looking at her. Like she could cook some good stuff. A lot of families around her. She could be a tough cookie. She carried a little bit of that German thing that Germans have. They can be very, you know, to the point. She knew how to make food stretch out. Let me tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, you guys. Hold on, let me put on one. If you want to, please put their first name in relation to you, the year they passed, and the location where they lived mostly, or the location where they died. Okay, Izzy. Okay, my brother-in-law, Bob, died in Maryland in 1998. Does he visit my daughter, Rafaela? Absolutely. Gina, I just heard absolutely. I think she sees him too. I don't know how old she is, but it feels like she knows he's there. He doesn't want to scare anybody. He's ascending. So he's been gone long enough that he's starting to vibrationally go higher, so he doesn't come to earth as much. But he's sending his love to you, Gina, and everybody in the family, and he is always there. Okay. Does my dad? Hi, Irene. Ooh, we got 1,000 in the house, you guys. Does my dad, Bill, he died in 1978 in Chicago, have any message about my brother Andy's house? Andy's really worried. Bill from Chicago. He died in 78. I just heard a man say he's sick. He's pretty sick. He can't change anything for your brother. He doesn't have that kind of power over there. But hold on. He just told me to pull a card, so let me pull a card. I don't want to prophesize death. Tell him not to overthink it and to be quiet and let the guides work through him. I kind of hear like he'll be, as far as he knows over there, he'll be okay. So, okay. Okay, what I just did. Okay, here we go. I went to connect with Chris. He died last month. What does he have to say to me in Virginia? So Nightly, he's young, deceased. Sometimes I have a hard time. I don't pick up people as soon as they die. It usually takes me 3 months. But let me see if I can tap into him. He's in Virginia. It feels like too soon. Does that make sense? Something happened like it was too soon. He's saying he's sorry. Something about him being sorry about something. I don't know if he wasn't taking care of himself. It feels like too soon, but he's just now over there. So it's hard for him to connect with me. He's got a lot of people around, a lot of angels. My brother Paul, who died in New Hampshire in 1989, grew up. My brother Paul, who died in New Hampshire, 1989. Feels like a lot of people love this guy. This was not something people wanted to happen. Way too soon. Now he's apologizing to you, so I don't know if he could be kind of a pain in the ass brother, but he's saying, he could have been a better brother. That's what I'm getting. And he wants you to know he's with the family. I don't know if his mother died, if your mother died, or if there's somebody else. There's a female, could be a grandma. There's a woman around him. And he's sending his love to you. He just showed me a bouquet of flowers, so he's sending you flowers too. My sister, hi Marvin. My sister Claudette, she died 12/12/52. Oh, that's her birthday. She died in Brooklyn. So you didn't say what year she died, but let's see if I can get her just with the birthday. Claudette. Marvin. He wants to talk to his sister. There's this big smile. I see this big smile. She loved you, Marvin. She loved you. But it feels like she got real sick or something. Disappointment in life. I don't know if she had disappointment with relationships or heartaches with something, but she's no longer disappointed. She's in heaven. And I think your mom is there, and she wants you to know she's doing really good. Okay. Don't forget, just don't send me just don't send me a name. Send me a name. If you want to send the birthday, fine. But most important, the year they died and where they lived. Okay? Does my niece Jennifer have a message? Loco, what's going on, girl? I recognize these peoples. Her mother is having a hard time with losing her. Some unresolved things before she died. July of 22. Carmel. Jennifer's saying because her mom is not listening. Tell her to listen, because I'm trying to tell her I'm not dead. I'm more alive now than when I had a body. It'll never get all done, and it never gets all resolved. I am here with her always. She's sending her love to you too, because I think you loved her and missed her. She had attitude or something. She could be difficult at times, and she's apologizing for that. But she's sending love. My mom's name is Mary Rosa. She died 1998. She lived in Florida, poor thing. Glad she got out of there sooner than later. Rosa. Her mom, Mary. I'm getting like a bunch of hits. Rosa, you're not going to be able to answer me. Write me at grindle9103@gmail.com. But I feel like there's a male with her. I don't know if she lost a son or a son is over there with her and maybe or a husband. But you were a good daughter, Rosa, but I feel like maybe she either gave too much attention to somebody else is what I'm getting. And she's sorry about that. That's what she's telling me. And she wants you to know she's doing fine. I see a couple little animals around her. So I don't know what that's about. But she's sending her love to you. My father, Warren, shine light. He passed away in 2017 and he lived in West Virginia. Oh my God, I got to tell you, my friend from West Virginia who's now deceased. Best biscuits and gravy I've ever had. She used fatback. You know what I'm saying? It was the real thing. Anyway, Warren. He feels like a hard worker. Like in his life, it wasn't easy. That's what I'm getting, shine light. He opened his arms up and there's a bunch of light around him. So it's even more beautiful than he thought. And he might have been a person who loved the Christ consciousness, but he didn't know how beautiful it was. It's even better than he thought. Because I do feel he belonged maybe when he was young or something to do with the church, and it's even better than what they said. He's telling me to tell you that. Alden. Happy VD Day. How's my dad, Keith? Passed away in 2022 in Connecticut. So sorry, honey. Alden, did you have a little trouble with him? Because I'm feeling he's apologizing too. You know, the man knew how to live. He'd focused in on himself, but he said there was times he could have been more listening to you or comforting you, and he didn't do that. That's what he's telling me. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. He's wants me to tell you he's very proud of you and he loves you. And thank you for thinking of him. My niece, Alicia, passed away at age 21 in a car accident in New York and died in 2015. Alicia. Died in a car accident and what? Oh, that was quick. I'm feeling chest, like her chest, something with her chest. A whole life ahead of her. All this scrambled the family. She's even telling me the service for her was beautiful. I kept telling everybody I'm here. She's holding a small animal in her, like she's got this animal. So she's doing good. Someone else has passed away since she passed away. Please keep living. Don't die when I die. I guess she's talking to her family. So Mag, she's sending her love. Please tell everyone I'm doing fine. She's kind of a good person. So not kind of, she's a good person. So she's going up in the realm over there. She's listening. She's learning. She's even teaching. But what a beautiful girl. Dee Dee, message from my dad, Isaac. He died in 2003 in Northern California. Up here where I am, let me tell you, you don't want to be here now. It's freezing cold and the wind is blowing big time. I mean, the dog's even like, oh, hell no, we ain't playing with the balls right now. We're getting our happy tails back inside. Isaac. He feels like a strong man to me. Could have been kind of opinionated. I almost feel he didn't want to go when he left. He still had more living to do. But there's love he's sending you, Dee Dee. He wants you to know he loves you. I feel he's a good looking guy. Could have been a ladies' man or something, but he wants you to know that he loves you and he thanks you for thinking of him because you put him in high esteem because that's your daddy and he loves you. That's what he's saying. But he also is apologizing and you probably know what that's about. Okay. Mercury, my dog Raj passed away in 2021. How is he doing? Strong man too. I'm feeling a strong man. Loved his family. There's a brother or something. There's another male that feels very close to him. Or it could have been his dad. He's saying he's sending his love to you. This is what I hear when I'm looking at him. I'm hearing, I really enjoy peace. I really enjoy peace. Like he enjoyed, being taken care of and liking his family. But, he's changing who he is over there because some things are way different than what he thought. But he's thanking you for thinking of him. My brother Andrew passed away from COVID in April here in Michigan. This is Julie. Andrew. He feels pissed off. That's very rare. I get that. He's doing like this, stupid. So I don't know how he got COVID, if he got the vaccines or what, but this hit him hard. And he was surprised that he died with it. He was like, what? But now he's in paradise, so he's good. But he wants you to know. Why do they're always saying they're sorry. He wants you to know they're sorry. And he wants you to know that he's, I don't know if you dream of him, Julie, but if you're not yet, he's still getting strong. Listen, that was a heavy duty COVID he had. He's still getting stronger. So his abilities probably will take off more at the end of this year where he can talk to you. My granddaughter died in Chicago in 2021. She was only 16. You didn't give her name, but we'll try to go from there. She feels like a cutie patootie. I'm going to tell you, she had diabetes, but she didn't accept it. She wanted to eat what she wanted to eat and do what she wanted to do. It feels like it really overtook later, but it was too late. Like, of course, she wanted the things she wasn't supposed to have. She's sorry about that. She wants you guys to know, but she wants you to know it's beautiful here. There's a woman that met her. Could be a grandmother or great-grandmother. Beautiful woman. And Dolores, she wants me to tell you, she's seen Jesus. And she's holding something. I don't know, was she buried with a little pet animal, a little, not a real animal, but a plush animal. She's sending her love. Please tell Mama I'm fine. She's doing good. But the family is suffering. I can see that. And she doesn't like that because it brings her down. Tell everybody to look to the sky and know that she's good. Okay. Donna, dad, David passed away in 2000. Mom, Naomi, passed away in 2010. So David was in 2000 and Naomi was in 2010 from KC. Am I on the right path? Relationship with siblings. Dad is almost saying, you can only do what you can do. I don't know what this involves, but it feels like some sort of static going on. And your mom and dad would have wanted you to get along with your siblings. And you're trying your best, but they're not holding you to it. Because everybody has to go their own way. You have a good heart. That's what I just heard. So they don't want you to worry about it. Don't think that you have to heave-ho or jump when someone tells you to jump. Somebody feels like they can be real irritating. So, but they send in their love and they just don't want you to worry about it. They don't want you to come down because somebody's not agreeing with you. Okay. Ray. Happy VD Day. Relda. Unusual name. I don't think I've heard that. 2010. Iowa. I don't know if she had blue eyes or her eyes are sparkly to me. And she feels salt of the earth. Like she could make things. I don't know. She was good. She was good with her hands. She liked people too. There's a lot of people over there she was happy to see. I almost feel like there's a sister or something. But she wants you to know she's very proud of you. She loves you. And, she's always around. But she's also getting higher up on the realm over there. They actually get to a place where it's harder to contact them because they're just, they're really high. And sometimes I don't have permission to go there. So she's doing good. She's a good Christian woman. Okay. Oh, somebody wrote road trip. I'm just kind of going along. I'm not reading them. Oh, Kelly, her father died when she was a young girl in 1978. You don't even have to ask. Gerald, you don't even have to ask. Absolutely. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay. Okay. So Gerald is definitely with you. He feels like a good looking guy. You've always wondered, you always miss that, not having the daddy. But he wants you to know it was written. This was supposed to happen. But yes, and he's very proud of his grandson. And talk to him. He loves listening to you. Okay, Linda, you forgot to put where you're located, but I'll try with this. 44 years. Passed away in July. So I guess it's July of last year. Must be July of last year. I'll imagine it's July of last year. See, the thing is, you didn't put his first name, so I can't. You're going to have to write me again and put his first name, honey. My grandpa, Doroteo. That's what I'm talking, girlfriend. Mama Bear. Hey, Mama Bear. He died in 2014. Thank you. In National City. He feels good looking too. I smell smoke, so I don't know if he smoked or the family smoked, but he worked hard. If anything, I almost feel like he was a type that you should be working. you know, especially the male energy, that a man needs a job. He's saying that you turned out to be the most beautiful granddaughter. You're a beautiful granddaughter. He's very proud of you. Don't worry about me, he says. He's doing this. Tell her I'm fine. Okay. Okay. Brother Phil died in 2021 in Southern Cal. Miss Brown. Brother Phil. Thank you for the info. 2021 in Southern California. Phil. Oh, he didn't want to die. It feels like he struggled a little bit. Sorry about that. It was hard on everybody. But now that he's there, he's happy to be there. He's almost like wiping himself off. Like, whoa, that was a hell of a ride. He's getting settled, but he still has more work to do. He's working with the big time over there. He wants you to know. He's working with the angels. And I think you know he's okay, Miss Brown, and he's very grateful that you know that. Okay. So let's keep going. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Steph, her boyfriend Travis committed suicide in Colorado. Oh, it's not that long ago. Suicides take a while to talk to again. His name was Travis. Travis, are you around? I'm going to do a portion of my book is talking about suicide. Sometimes it takes a little while before they can talk to you. I'm feeling he's in, you know, like in a place where they're really working with him. He always had that tendency or something, and they're helping to heal his energy. He had some tough things in his life, and he's very sorry. He keeps saying to me to tell you he's sorry. Because everybody suffered, even though he was your ex-boyfriend. It feels like a lot of people suffered because of his death. Denise. You guys, I might have to step away 1 second because I can keep going if you don't mind, but I might have to step away. Hold on. Actually, I need to step away and then I'll do Denise next. It was raining? Holy cow. Was there only one of the guys took one? Was there only one of the took one? Oh. Yeah, well, you couldn't find it. That's why I ordered. I bet my order took up your whole doggone time. Sorry, you guys. My order came and okay, so we're going to do Denise. And she wants to hear from her aunt, her second mom, Margaret, who I called Honey. Aw. She was born in Illinois in 1921. She died in 2019. Salt of the Earth. It's the name I'm hearing. Salt of the Earth. I might have read her before. She looks familiar to me. She's a doll. She's good looking. She loves you very much, Denise. Almost a little upset with the sister who, your mother, that didn't treat you right or wasn't right. Something was off there. She's saying Happy Valentine's Day. She's actually showing you a batch of cookies. That's the first time I got cookies. A lot of love to you. Okay, thanks for that short exit that I had to do, you guys. Might have to step away one more time and make sure she's gone because I'm having her put everything in the garage. Anna Galag, because I didn't want to end this and go because I got a lot of people's here. I can't read everyone today, but if you guys like this, I don't mind coming back and doing, maybe once a month we can do check-ins because this is my thing at being a medium. My dad, Lulu, Southern California, died of COVID in July of 2022. He feels like a kick in the pants. Lou does. Oh, he got hit hard with that COVID. Everybody feels really upset by this. He's like, oh my God. It's like he didn't believe that he could get this sick. He's glad he's not sick anymore because he was drowning in his own. You know what I'm saying? But he's telling me to tell you he loves you. But Lou, he feels like a jack of all trades, somebody that everybody liked. He feels like a good guy. He feels like a real good guy. Let me know if that's true because he's wonderful. Crystal. She's asking about her girlfriend, Cindy. Best friend. She died in she just died. Oh, she died in 2/8/23, born McLean, Virginia, 10/22/23. You must have accidentally put it wrong because it's confusing. Let's just see if I can get it from here. Cindy. She died 2/8/23. She's just gone, so it's going to be she feels extremely connected, like she's connected to the realm, like she's very happy that things are just as beautiful as she thought they would be, but she's not wide awake yet. So if I do this once a month, ask about her again because she's sending her love, but she's unable to really voice things because she's still in transition. That's what I'm getting. Marianne. Aunt Lena died on Thanksgiving 2021. Terrible Thanksgiving. So that would be November. And Laguna Niguel. She was 99 and sharp. What's her message for Karen? She wanted to live to be 100. She just said that to me. You're not kidding. She's sharp. She's like, she's been gone not even a year, but her transition feels pretty easy. I think she was looking at 100 like, just let's see if I can do it. She's so happy to see all the people she loves and miss. She might even lost a child. That's the hard part about living to be old like that. Sometimes your children die before you. What's her message for Karen? Be true to who you are, always. That's what I heard. Okay. Poetic. It's great to see people's faces. I'm asking about my cousin Kia. She passed. Oh, she just passed too. I'm getting all these young dads. It's so sad. From cancer. Oh, left behind 3 boys. Is she doing okay in heaven? Absolutely. Absolutely. And looking after those boys too. She's almost like wanting me to tell you in sort of a whispered tone. I don't know why she's whispering. Like she's out of breath kind of tone. She wants you to know it's more beautiful than she thought. She can't change the direction for the family, but she hopes they live in her honor and know that I'm always with them. And she says, I love you. I don't know if somebody was named Kiki or somebody called someone Kiki, but I heard the name Kiki. Melly. Hold on 1 second, Melly. I opened the garage door. I got to close it now. Okay, here I'm back. Sorry about that. I got my big old slippers on, just clapping in. Aunt Sharon, okay? Melly. She wants to know about her Aunt Sharon. And she was born in 1947 and she died in 2012. Missouri. Congrats to the KC. Any messages from her? She feels like a kind of a woman before her time. Feels like if she had an opinion, she'd let you know. Tell me if that's true. She's sending her love to you. I think like people came to her, like she was part of the family unit, and she was a good cook. That's what I'm getting. Her message to you is that always know every piece of kindness you do is counted over here. Always be kind, she's saying to me. So I hope that hits there somewhere. Paula, my son George. Paula, my son George. He was born in 1970. He died in 2011 at 41. George. Was it Paula? Well, write me, but I'm feeling like it was way too soon, but I feel like he's glad to be there. So I'm feeling that I don't know if life was too good to him here. Like, I don't know if he, always saw the glass half full, or because it's almost like, oh, I made it. I'm so glad to be here. That's what I'm getting. And he's sending his love to you. I don't know if it was a tough life, Paula, but I just feel like he's very happy to be there. And he's sending his love to you, and he wants you to know he's okay. There might have been a little depression with him or something. My father, Earl, Wendy. Earl. Hi, Wendy. Born in 1957. Oh, he died in 1957, my father. Okay. He died in 1957, and then your husband died in 1975. So you're asking for two people. Your dad feels like he helped your husband through, Michael. But your dad feels like he's running the show over there. So he's sparkling. That's how long he's been gone, and he's transcending so well. But Michael, who died in 1975, this feels really tragic to me. I'm here, he says. Did you marry again, Wendy? Because it almost like he wants you to keep moving forward. You held on to him for a long time. It's hard for you to let go after he died, but he wants you to know he's glad that you're moving forward. That's what he said. He didn't want you closing yourself, because losing the father was bad enough, and then to lose the husband too. So it looks good. Wiki. A message from my mom, Maria. She passed in 2010. Maria. She passed in 2010 in Seattle. God, she was gorgeous when she was young. She looks beautiful. And I don't know who her mother was, but her mother feels really gorgeous too, your grandmother. Then there's a brilliant energy around her. So she's doing well. She's doing really well. And she's looking out for you. Again, they can't change. Thank you, Mary. They can't change things, but they want you to know that they're with you. She's definitely got the Jesus thing. I don't know if she was Catholic or whatever, but it feels like when she went over there, she was sort of expecting the Christ energy, which she does have, but it's even more beautiful than she thought. Okay, hold on. Mariah. My son, Charles, who died in 2022. He just died, oh my God, in Florida. Now, right away, I'm getting from Charles, he's telling me to tell you he's sorry. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you guys had issues. He doesn't want you to suffer and it's very hard to tell a mother not to suffer, but he wants you to know that he's in paradise. So there's no need for you to worry. It's almost like, I don't know if you worried about him all the time, but it's almost like there was issues when he was alive. Write me at grindle9103@gmail.com. Rose. Antonio. He passed last May, so that would be 2022, from Omaha, Nebraska. He's so funny. I'm almost feeling this energy like, I don't know why folks are fussing so much. I'm feeling he was a good man. I'm feeling like he really didn't do anything bad in his life, but he may have had issues with showing affection. Like he wishes, but Rose, there's just a love I feel he has for you. I don't know if he expressed it in life, but he wants me to tell you he loves you. Okay, I'm going to do another one, and then I'll do two more, and then I have to go, you guys. So Karen, 4/12/27/17, her mom passed. She didn't give me the name, but I'll just go with that. Mom. We'll just call her Mom. She had terminal restlessness. I've heard about that. I heard it's tough to live with. It feels like Mom could have had some issues, or also with expression. She was a little frightened to go. But I'm feeling, what did you have something you wanted to tell her? She wanted to let you know there's somebody over there she saw. Like she was kind of excited about it. Somebody was there that she could see before she crossed. She wants you to know she's doing fine. She's doing fine. Okay, last but not least, best predictions. Francisco. So you guys let me know if you think I should do this once a month. It's kind of relaxing, in a free hour or so. We're going a little over an hour now, but, just read. And plus, I had to take 2 breaks to open the garage. Died June of 2020. Been gone long enough I should be able to reach him. In Peru. The place where magic occurs. Francisco. Best predictions wants Francisco to give her a message about my daughter, who's probably still with the living. Francisco, can you tell me anything? She's part of you, but you have to let her be free to express who she is. You're sort of anxious or anxiety over her, and you're overthinking it. I'm here to help. But always pray and know she's going to make the right decisions. That's what I just heard. Okay, you guys like this? Look at all the people I had in the room, and I was only able to get through a little handful. Can you imagine if we keep doing this? Okay, thank you. Well, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thank you for the flowers. I love you all. And your donations, I'll send it over to either White Helmet, and there's another one. I think I posted it on my YouTube. All right, this was fun. Bye, you guys. Catch you. Let's see. When am I coming back on? What's today? I'm going to be on with Andre tomorrow on his channel. So if you can check it out, check it out. Cheers.